Good afternoon, racing fans, and welcome to Race Day Preview. 9 races on the card. The post time is 12:30 p.m. The first event is for 5-year with an upward, claiming 180 to 150. Native bred 6-year with an upward, non-winner of 2, and native bred 5-year upward maiden. In this event, 10 declared. Number 2, Willardine, coming off a short respite and should be dangerous in this competition, has been at the pool most of the time. His form level is right there, he's very fit. 1 minute 2 and 2/5 out of the straight, one of the fastest time in the lineup, and expect Willardine to be bang in contention when this is decided. Number 7, Storm Valley, has been prepared on last for this event here. He was 5th 3 length in the 4.5 furlong straight, a race I consider a trifle too short for Storm Valley. Stretching out now to 6 furlong, and Storm Valley with the rider Linton Stedman expect a good run from Storm Valley. Nasdaq Princess is getting very fit, very fit now. Even though up in the scale with 53 kilo and Philip Parchment, Nasdaq Princess should be treated with respect here. Number 9, Senora Kwanze, coming off arrest, has been whispered out and about, and I get some information here that this horse is coming to run, and the choice of rider inspires a lot of confidence. So people, whenever you're handicapping horses, these type of race, you got to factor the type of horses and the jockey they asked to do due duty. So number 9, Senor Kwanze, looks to be a lively contender here, and we are taking Senor Kwanze to get the better of number 7, Storm Valley, number 2, Willardine, and number 8, Nasdaq Princess. The second event is for native bred 4-year and up, non-winners, restricted and made a condition race. 7 furlong they go, 6 declare. Number 1, Bubbly Girl, will be stretching out, coming 7 furlong, and not to be around at the business end. Number 2, Open Perseverance, ran a capital race on last. 4th by 2 length, 4.5 furlong. I think the journey was a bit too short. Coming 7 furlong now, he's a speed in the lineup, and I expect him to bounce right in the lead with Mario Chung and make every pole the winning one. Pro Johnny has worked very well coming into this event and is the only threat to Open Perseverance. So we are taking Open Perseverance to go all the way to get the better of number 4, Pro Johnny. Number 5, Magic Bullet, will run a usual capital event without winning, and number 6, Avian Ivory, here is a poor sort. So Open Perseverance to get the better of Pro Johnny. The third event, 5.5 furlong they goes for 3-year and upward. Optional claimant 400 and 300, non-winner. Native bred 6-year and upward, non-winner 4. They go 5.5 furlong and 6 take part. Number 1, Breaking Storm, has worked well coming to this event, has been seen at the pool very often here, and his form level is good and should be there at the business end. Number 2, Salah, is the class of the lineup, but something must have gone wrong with Salah. But the choice of rider, as I can tell you people, you have to factor the choice of rider, and Salah must be doing something well to get a jockey like Philip Parchment to do duty in the saddle. Number 4, Pac-Man, is very fit and has changed stable and last, but has been at the exercise track for most of the time, hacking, trotting, and that's a good sign. So we expect Pac-Man to be very difficult to beat. Number 5, Divine Lexi, might need a 1 or 2 more run to reach at a fitness level so she can be more competitive. While number 6, Laser Light, changes his stable and last, is very fit, has been here and there about, but the problem is with Laser Light, after his last run, he hasn't seen him on the exercise track. His last pool race was on Tuesday the 9th, Tuesday the 9th of August. We haven't seen much of Laser Light here, but he could be a dangerous candidate. But we are taking number 2, the class in the lineup, Salah, to get the better of number 4, Pac-Man, and number 1, Breaking Storm. The fourth event, they go a mile, is for 3-year and upward, claiming 750 to 600, 70 clear. Number 3, Superluminal, will try to make it 4 in a row, and he is very, very fit, has been tuned to the minute by his trainer, and could do that. His main danger should be Bloodsong, who has been burning up the exercise track, has been working very well, very consistent on the track. His level of fitness is right up there, and I'm expecting a capital effort from Bloodsong. And if Superluminal is beaten on Saturday, look no further. Bloodsong. Olwaf has been disappointed on last year, but he's back down in class and should be there at the business end, while Inspired Miracle need a miracle to compete against these. But I'm taking Superluminal to get the better of Bloodsong, and only just from Bloodsong. And if the table is turned, if Superluminal loses, it should be Bloodsong who will be the one to capitalize on his defeat. The fifth event, there you go, 6.5 furlong, is for native bred, 3-year-old maiden condition, 13 take part. Number 2, She's My Friend, second on Sunday. The time 1 minute 8 and 3. She finishes in 1 minute 9. It was a fillies only race, and she's now against the boy, and I think she'll have it difficult in this lineup. Number 3, Anchorman, run a capital effort on last, was given the green light by Mr. Nunes, and this horse could be anything. He is well bred by Soul Warrior, by a Lemon Drop Kid, and Anchorman could be there at the business end. Number 7, Adonasim, is my idea of the winner. Adonasim is by Lion Tamer, out of Venetia by Stormcraft, was 7th by 45 length, missing the break on last, was thus out for that introduction, has been stepped up at exercise, and is looking very positive. A positive change of rider, a positive change of equipment, the tongue ties on, look no further. This other scene will be very difficult to beat. Number 8, Don Vicenzo. Vicenzo is very fit, has been working very well, was 6 by 7 length behind flight time. And that race was a very good race. He has broke slow in his last 2 outing and need to get a better break to be competitive here. Has been tuned to the minute by Spencer Chung, and I expect this horse to be very dangerous come tomorrow afternoon. Melamec is running into useful form, but doesn't seem to be ready for this, while Whiskey is looking up at exercise track. He's a half to Rowan Cabert, and this horse is trained coming out of a shoot barn. Richard Azan barn is very, very fit right now. So Whiskey, you have to respect Whiskey here. He could be the danger to all on Sunday. So we're taking number 7, Adolescene, to get the better of Don Vicenzo, and number 2, She's My Friend. Whiskey could be the flying ointment. The 6th event, there you go, 6.5 furlong here, is for native bred 5-year and up, non-winner of 4, imported 5-year-old, non-winner of 3, restricted allowance 3, and 13 take part. Number 1, Ajita, is not the first of a year or 2 ago, and even though the choice of rider, Anthony Thomas, we have to tread very careful in this event. Number 3, China Express, has worked very well coming into this event, has been busy at the exercise track with a mere 44 kilo, that's 97 pounds in the back. This horse could run out and very comfortable winner, and he could be a handicap certainty. Number 7, Expeditious, will be come running on as usual. Expeditious will be running his honest race, while number 9, XY Soul, we're looking at XY Soul, he's plus 3 kilo for the services of Shane Ellis. Well, Shane Ellis must be around this horse, and this horse has been on the exercise track, and I think Shane Ellis must have found out the problem, tell the trainer that, sir, you need me to ride this horse. I found out what is wrong with this horse, and XY Soul could be a very dangerous horse come tomorrow. Number 11, Just an Illusion, could set off in front and try to make every pole the winning one, and he's a tactical speed in this event. And with the Wiley Coyote Dick card in the saddle, I expect a capital run from Just an Illusion. But I'm taking Cheyenne's Express, the handicap certainty, to get the better of number 9, XY Soul, number 11, Just an Illusion, to run a capital event in this event, and Expeditious should be there about at the business end. We move on to the 7th event. They go 5 furlong round, 12 take part, is for native bred 4-year-old and upward, non-winner of 3. Imported 4-year-old, non-winner of 2, restricted allowance 4. And what a competitive event this is. Number 1, True Bavada, coming from the number 1 post, will try to make every pole the winning one, but I think will be tagged in the stretch. People, I want you to pay attention to number 3, Catawba. Catawba last 2 races was very poor. Honestly, was very poor. After running such a capital event over the round, over 5.5 furlong, when he finished 4th by a length and a half, behind Vanquisher and Old King Cole, this filly has come to disappoint. He ran on the 13th of August, and now he's back here with 48 kilos. Has been tuned to the minute by his trainer. Wednesday the 17th of August, he canted 8 furlongs, showed 7 in 1:38.3. That's a winning time. On Saturday the 20th of August, he canted 8 furlong, galloped 3 furlong in 37.3, another winning time. On Wednesday the 24th, the trainer cooled him down. The 24th, he canted only 8 furlong. So basically, this horse has been tuned to the minute by the trainer, and will be very difficult to beat, and he will be my number 1 selection. Number 4, Old King Cole, finding it difficult to enter the winner's enclosure, but will always run his capital event. Number 6, Aphelios, has been working very well, has been tuned to the minute by the trainer, and should be very difficult to beat, while it is Ayanza Link, coming out of a hot camp of Jason Da Costa, and this horse could be a winner right away. Has been trained by his trainer coming into this event. He is the class in the lineup, and if the speed collapses, this Ayanza Link will be very difficult to beat in deep stretch. I see nothing much more in the race, because cheap speed like Sweetum and Midnight Blue more scored. They're not much. So Catawba to get the better of Ayanza Link, number 6 Aphelios, and number 4 Old King Cole. But Ayanza Link, people, if at 15-1 morning line, could be the spoiler in many bets. Please make sure you have Ayanza Link on all your bet tomorrow afternoon. The 8th event is the feature, the She's a Man Eater Trophy for 3-year-old and up, graded stake, no open allowance. They go a mile, 8 declare. Number 1, Eroy, leave his good form behind on last, and has been trained to the minute by his trainer. And I remember in an interview, the trainer always say, whenever I work this horse very light, he always put up a very capital run. So Eroy is a dangerous candidate. Number 2, King Arthur, I think with 55.5 kilo, will have it very difficult to win this event. She's my destiny. She's very talented, a talented filly, and she could be anything with 49 kilo. All the jockey need to do is try not to go too fast with this animal. He's worked brilliantly coming to this event, and She's My Destiny could be a handicap horse in this event and pull off an upset. Number 4, Runaway Algo, is speedy, and Christopher Mandine need to ride this horse judiciously, and I expect Runaway Algo, and if he do that, Runaway Algo will be there at the business end. Number 6, Jordan Rain, is very fit, is running into useful form, seems as if he's ready for the big time, and Jordan Rain will be there, has worked very well coming to this event and should be treated with a lot of respect. Money Monster has worked brilliantly coming into this event and should be there at the business end. He ran a cracker on last, when third, a length and a half behind King Arthur and Calculus, and this horse seems as if he's getting very fit and he's ready for the big time. Hovercraft here is best left alone at the age of 12. And number 5, I Am Fred. This horse, if the pace go too fast, he is the perfect candidate to capitalize in deep stretch. 57 kilo, with the big weight, he will have it all to do. But I can tell you, with this race, is laid with speed. She's My Destiny, Runaway Algo, Jordan Rain, and to a lesser extent, Eroy, Look No Further. And I'm taking number 5, I Am Fred, to create an upset and get the better of number 3, She's My Destiny, number 6, the improving Jordan Rain, and number 4, Runaway Algo. The 9th and final event is for native bred 3-year-old, non-winner of 2, imported 3-year-old up, maiden, restricted allowance. They go 6 furlong and 12 take part. Number 6, Wow Tasket, the half brother to Crimson and Wow Wow, seems as if he understands the rudiments of racing and is destined to great things, and I expect Wow-tastic to fight out this finish. Number 7, Silent Mission, somewhat of a disappointment. You can show the last run. I think he worked well going into the Oaks and last. Now to a respectable and more suitable trip, Silent Mission should be very difficult to beat. Number 8, Baby Like, disappointed and last, coming 5.5 furlong, but should put up a capital run this time around, and I'm expected Baby Like to be there banging contention when this is being decided. Number 11, Devonte, has been working very well and could be the flying jointman. But for me, I'm taking number 7, Silent Mission, to get the better of number 6, Wow Tastic, and number 8, Baby Like. So there we have it, folks. Race day preview. And do remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And please remember to press the notification bell, so whenever a content is dropped on this channel, you will be notified. And thanks for the support, and keep subscribing to this YouTube channel. Let us push and make this channel grow. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful day at the track tomorrow afternoon.